He's mine.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Devin Singletary with his 1st carry of the game. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Here's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gore. And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively a dime look. 6 DBs. Mahomes now to throw. Got an open man. It's Pringle. Fighting his way through contact. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Byron Pringle. A 22-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
From midfield, here's Allen.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now he's flushed out right. A dump down to McKinnon. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, and it's off the mark. Harrison Butker pushed it to the right. Visiting kickers for years have had trouble with field goals here in Buffalo. The winds off nearby Lake Erie can really play havoc with your ability to aim the football correctly. And we saw an example right there. No good. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their... Timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Forced out to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Being chased out left. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Flushed out right. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He finds McKinnon. Complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
Looking to throw.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Come on, Courtney. You can do it.
McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's taken down inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Allen to throw once more. They'll roll him out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Allen now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They're going to need some therapy. Hey, what's that? Check line 54. Line 54. That's right, baby. They don't want
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen steps away to his left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Allen will try to throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's got this down to the 35. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Mahomes firing complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Mahomes going to throw it here. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd and 10, Allen buying time to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On play action, Allen. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A big gain there for the Bills. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen again. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 28 yards. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Here's Allen.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. It's Hill, complete. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are right back in this football game. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Now Allen. Flushed out right. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that one falls incomplete. And they're left now with just 2 seconds here in the first half. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's second down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. One last shot at the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do. The win column for Kansas City. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense.
When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you?